So, why have you asked me here? Really? Then I must be leaving. I don't understand why I'd waste my time with someone like you. If you're not going to be honest with me, then why? That's why. How did you find out that information? Well, I've never given it to anyone. Of course. Of course she would tell you about it. Oh, I started to realise that you and her are becoming very good friends recently. That is none of your concern. And today of all days, you want me to run away with you? What, run into the fucking sunset? Hope that something disappears by the time we reach the end of it? No, that's not how I work. You should know that by now. Who we are, not who we failed to be. I'm surprised you picked Halloween of all nights to decide to do this. Are you okay? Well, I'm not fucking heartless, am I? You're not just running away from me, are you? Well, running away for me, let me rephrase that, but there's something around your side of the story, right? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, I don't mind. Assumptions are a bold statement, darling. So I take it you have a little crush on me then, huh? Well, that's a part of family. Fine. Move over. Let's go. I already bought the ticket anyway. You're not the only one that wants to run away from here. I've been planning on it for years. No, I'm not some sort of a idiot, but I'm over 18 now. I don't have to stay here anymore. It's scary, but it's not impossible now to leave. This is a part of life. I'm not some sort of a delinquent. Okay? It's just, I'm smart the way I am. I know my intelligence, but it's not always the easiest type of thing to go around about when you're in the same situation as me. I mean, come on. You're trying to tell me that you're not any better? Shut up. We're both struggling, I know that. It's not always easy in the way this world works. So what do you want to do? Go down to the old, what is it called again? The old graveyards. Get drunk and have fun. Could always steal some pumpkins as well and carve them. I'm a little bit childish in some aspects. I never got to do it, you know? Carve pumpkins, yeah. I thought it was so cool. Probably shouldn't be telling you that, seeing as you probably think I'm some sort of a weak human or something. Good. I'm not here to be judged, and I mean, it's not really like you can judge me anyways. Do you want a bottle of water? Oh shit, sorry. I forgot to close it correctly. Go on. Hey, not all of it. Jesus, I need a drink as well. It's good. I'm trying my hardest here, okay? It's not all about you. It's about just trying to get the fuck out of here. I already know that they're on the hunt trying to find me already, so if I don't get out of here in time, we won't be going anywhere. Why me? Why do you want to run away with me? What's the point? Is what I'm asking you. Why me? You could have run anywhere, but you chose to be with me. I don't get it. What's the appeal? You think I'm beautiful? No, I don't believe that. No. Well, you're quite handsome yourself. If you know me, I'm a little bit old-fashioned that way. Hey, don't. The band-aids. A long time ago, it's not important, but the wraps on me are to protect my skin. Bad burns, I suppose you could say. Everyone just assumes that I'm some sort of a crazy delinquent, but it's kind of what I have to do to protect myself. I'm not some weird creepy thing, you know? So, what are your interests or stuff that you're into? Oh, cool. I like gaming as well. I don't get to do it very often. I don't really have my own consoles, but when I went round to Jessica's house, she would allow me to play a few games on her PC and stuff. Not too many, just, you know, some dumb things. I like horror games. I find them pretty fascinating, to say the least. Yeah, I get that. Most people get very turned away from my voice. I don't really sound like the rest of everyone else here. Hey, don't say something like that. It's not really my fault. I don't sound weird. Sound posh, but not weird. That's where I originally came from. Some people say my accent's a little light. What are you saying about it? It's not. Do you like buses? Or trains or stuff like that? I always found them so calming. Is that a thing about me? I'm not really sure, but it made me a little bit happy to know that, well, I had the option to really be on one of these. Do you not like them? I do. I think they're incredible. Especially trains. Love trains so much. Hey, maybe we can go ride the train. Do you know, like the one that goes around the whole city and brings all the shipments in? Go jump on the back. Could be a fun little trip. Don't know. Are you willing to break the law? You're a goody two-shoes then, I take it. It's okay. Where are we going to sleep? Oh, you have a place figured out. Rich boy. So why are you running away? Well, I know it's not because you're in poverty or something like that. I've heard stories about you. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, I get it. They haven't really noticed, have they? It's understandable. They're always too busy with other things to really give a fuck about you. I'm sorry about that. No, I get that as well. Most people are always going to make fun of you for having any sort of decent income. Because of what your parents drag in, they'll say, oh, you have a great life, sharp, you don't go through anything, but I don't believe that. My parents used to have a form of wealth before they became what they became, but personally, it doesn't matter if you come from wealth or poverty, everyone still experiences forms of abuse, or sadness, or loneliness. Actually, the rich experience more loneliness than the poor. You don't take anything for granted. That's the only mistake some people that have money do. I just want to be happy. I've been trying to study a lot recently. Oh, I don't want to give up. I still want to get into a good education, you know? Education's very important. I was thinking about going for mechanics, and then I thought a little bit about joining the military, but I'm not really sure anymore. I don't even know if I'd be good enough for either. But I do like psychology. It'd be something I'd be very good at, helping other people. Yeah, I get that. Thank you. I know that I'm not the best to be around, but I'm trying my hardest. And you being here actually supports that. It just makes me a little bit happier, you know? I don't need to do everything alone anymore. I've always wanted to get drunk in a field. So that's the appeal. You don't? I've never really had any friends. So I want to live life to the way that gives me memories rather than bad ones. Sad thing about life is that your brain always blocks out all the good memories you have of bad memories, and I hate that. I don't like that about life. I feel empty about it. I'm damned if I'm gonna let my parents take over my whole life anymore. I don't want them being a part of everything, every decision that I make. They're so controlling and I hate it. I need to be free. So I'm gonna take this as my opportunity to learn. No, I don't think it's done. I never think something's over. There's always a time and a place where something will fall apart. I'm just trying my hardest to build something, create something new, a new future for myself. Before my mind kicks into a certain gear and starts dragging me down again. It happens often, honestly. It's not really my fault, but I know that I've got to drag myself back out of it. Anyways, that's enough with the depression talk. I know you got a crush on me, don't worry. Trying to confess your feelings is dumb. I've known from the first day you left that love letter in my locker, so yeah. What? No, I never bent it. Why on earth would I do that? I hid it. I didn't bin it though. I never would. I don't know if you know this, but everybody might think I'm a tomboy or whatever the fuck it is, but I'm actually a hopeless romantic. I mean, you're running away with me right now, so what's the worst that can happen? Might as well make a little bit of a story out of it. You can love me as much as you want, but if you betray me, I'll have your ass. Do you understand? Good. Just don't betray me. I don't want to be thrown away to the side again like everybody else does. Just allow me to trust you. We'll be fine. Do you understand? Thank you. You're getting tired. I assumed as much. You can rest on my shoulder if you want. I don't really mind. I'll wake you when we're at the last stop. Hopefully they haven't made any reports by then. Okay. Just get some rest. We've got a long night ahead of us anyways. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're safe. Rest easy. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget about you or leave you. I'll be here when you wake up, I promise.